Hello, Aquarius. How are you doing? I hope you are well. And I want to just jump right into it. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We, of course, are looking at your material world, finances, all of that, and then we'll look at your love life specifically. I've been getting some pretty big readings this week, so let's see what's going on here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Excuse me. Okay. What do my Aquarians need to know? Emperor, straight out the gate. Thank you. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Thank you. Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. What I was hearing for some of you, one second please. Some of you, someone, you know, higher up really feels like, you know, an executive decision. There may have been layoffs fairly recently for you guys. What I am seeing is that there is either there were layoffs around you, and or you're seeing people in your industry that are having a hard time being employed. You you know, are seeing that people, it feels to me like you want to change where you're at. You want to change what you're doing. You want to be able to not have any fears concerning your own abundance. And what I'm seeing with the Two of Cups is that there is a possibility in the future somebody reaching out to you and offering you something way better than what your current position is. This could be someone who offers to go into business with you or gives you a business idea. Okay. And we're going to clarify this energy though, Spirit. What is another card for me to pull here for... All right, we're going to use an Energy Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. Can you clarify this Emperor's energy, please? Thank you. Fourth chakra, thank you. Archangel Raphael. Bottom of the deck is yin and yang. So, yeah, okay, for some of you, this was a place that you felt very close to. You know, you may have worked there for quite some time. There is an emotional attachment there. What I'm hearing is that this was a difficult decision, whether for you or for others. Some of you may have been the executive in this decision, and you recently had to fire someone. Or let them go because you have something else in mind as far as where the company is supposed to go. Some of you, I'm hearing that this really was painful. Like you're in a painful place. Like your heart feels broken over a job and you're just like, what the heck, you know? But you're actually being brought into balance by this current circumstance. And yeah, it's hard for you to see it right now, but I do think that you're moving into something else that's much better for you. If I'm just noticing that there's yin and yang here, and then Two of Cups, and then the Five of Pentacles moves you into the energy by doing something very different that you're not familiar with. It moves you into the energy of the Six of Pentacles, which is about balance again. So normally this gives me a little bit of anxiety, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I see some very good things coming materially for you in the future. Okay. What's the next deck, please, Spirit. Okay, we're going to use the Enchanted Map Oracle next. This one is by Paulette Baron Reed. Aquarians, please, can we clarify? Woo, this Five of Pentacles energy. Just gonna fly out. I don't even see it. Hold on, guys. I want to roll over it. There it is. Okay. Making a choice. Yeah, I do think that you guys are moving away from something that you felt pretty strongly about in the past, but I think that you are moving into something much, much better. Spirit is saying your choice is going to impact you spiritually, and that is how you know which one is the right one, what makes you grow into the place that you want to be the most. Bottom of the deck is solitude. This is again this being feeling like you're being left out in the cold. Or feeling like you had to do something. I'm seeing someone that actually made the decision to let go of someone. So I think that there's two sides to this story, you know, and it was like a very painful decision for them to come to as well. And the final deck, Spirit, what is the last deck that we should use? Okay, we are using the Angel Answers deck when I see it. There it is. And this is by Radley Valentine. To clarify this, Two of Cups, please, Spirit. Can you clarify this further, please? Forgiveness. Interesting. And then Spirit wants you to get more information as well. So again, I do think this could be a job offer. This could be, if there was a layoff, this could be the current, your job that, you know, you were with for a while, that wants you to come back. Maybe there was a mistake of some sort. I also think that if you are the person that made this decision to begin with, that you feel very isolated by this decision, but Spirit is saying that you did what you could, and to forgive yourself as well. Okay? For some of you, you have a decision coming up, and Spirit is saying that it is time for you to get more information about this, and also to not take on the burdens of the past into a new future for you. Okay? So whatever happened in the past happened in the past. If you're moving into a new company, it is not the old company that didn't treat you well. You're moving into something new, and it's time to let that part go in order for you to really step into some abundance here. Okay? And we are going to get one more, if I can find them. Let's get some channeled messages. There it is. Aquarius, please, Spirit. What is a channel message about Aquarius's next 7 days for the material world? Thank you. This one. Which one? Yes? Okay. Sorry. I hope you can't hear that outside. All right. Watch out. Someone you work with is out to get you. This is with that Five of Pentacles energy, you guys. This could also, what I just heard is that feeling like you're being left out. There could be some like workplace bullying going on. And so watch out, because that's on purpose. People are being toxic on purpose. And I think that you have an offer coming up for something better. But Spirit is saying to forgive those people because, you know, I don't know. It feels toxic because of something that they do. But honestly, like, I'm also getting that there's stuff going on with them that they don't know how to properly express. And so they might be bringing you into it. The bottom of the deck says, keep your head down and just do your job. I do think that this is part of it. If it comes down to a layoff scenario for you guys, the people that they are going to choose to bring in or to keep on are the ones that are just working. They're not part of gossip. They're not being vindictive. They are just there to work and do their job. Okay? Let's move in to your love life, my friends. Where is this? Okay, there we go. Oh, for goodness. Okay. There's a lot of noise outside. I apologize, you guys. I hope you can't hear it. Okay. All right, we are again using the Ethany Modern Love Tarot. Wonderful Aquarians need to know next 7 days for their love life. Okay. Thank you. Empress energy right off the bat. Divine Feminine. No. Sometimes it's just me being clumsy, you guys. Just put that out there. For my Aquarius, what do they need to know for their love life next 7 or so days? Queen of Cups. Even more Divine Feminine. Wow, okay. And the Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. Deep sigh. Okay, you guys. Where is it? I'm looking for one of my stones, but this one will work. Okay, so I want to address the Ten of Swords first because it is energy that is impacting the next 7 days. It is feeling more to me that is in your past. The Ten of Swords can be about in a relationship hitting the rock bottom part of the relationship. It's divorce. It's finally saying, you know, I've had enough. And then moving out, you know, changing how you see something and recognizing that you can only go up from here. The reason I'm saying this is because some of you have recently had this feeling and you, for some reason, are feeling a little, you know, more lighthearted, more hope is what I'm getting. I do have a couple of different scenarios. I have someone here who is taking a break from their person. They're in a relationship, but they've decided to, you know, maybe go on a solo trip or just spend some time with friends, spend some time away. I'm getting big, like, girl trip vibes, you know, or dude bro trip. What do you guys call them? I don't know. I don't know what the men's do. Just kidding. But still, so I'm very much getting some really strong feminine energy here that is like healing energy, and it's just taking some time away from your person if you are in a relationship, and you're kind of bossing up. And this actually sets you up if you are in a relationship to reconnect with your person. I actually see you guys planning maybe like, hey, you know, we had a rough patch. We're going to blame Mercury retrograde, and I want us to, you know, plan to go on a trip together, or maybe we need, you know, date nights regularly, you know, and it's like that kind of thing where you're like, what are we going to do in order to, you know, strengthen our relationship? For the rest of you, Aquarius, I do feel very single vibes here, but strong single vibes. It's like someone who knows their worth, who is not at all, you know, going to accept anyone less than them. We have a queen and an empress here, and they would never date someone who hasn't leveled up, okay? Gender does not apply here. If you are a man that is seeking a woman, this is what you are looking for. If you're single, you are looking for someone who is deeply intuitive, who is strong on her own, who is present, mindful, compassionate, nurturing with the Queen of Cups here, and the Empress is extremely nurturing. And she's not afraid to say what's on her mind either. You know, and for those of you who are seeking, you know, a masculine, and gender again doesn't apply, this is what you're moving into. This is who you are. You're like, I'm not settling for any BS. Some of you are actually going to meet someone pretty soon here. Again, with the Empress, she's a major arcana card, so I kind of stay away from divine timing, or timing when a major card comes in, because they have to do with divine timing. And the Queen of Cups is just telling me to be compassionate with yourself. For some of you, you might meet somebody on a trip, okay? And that's just something that popped out and I need to address, but I don't know if that's for, I don't think that's for everybody, but I think that some of you are going to meet someone very significant on a trip. All right, let's move into the Lover's Oracle. Clarify some of this energy here. If I can get these cards to straighten out. Thank you. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine. Let's clarify this energy for my lovely Aquarians, please. What is this Empress about, please, Spirit? Thank you. Should I take all? There's 4 of these, Spirit. Okay. Clarify these 3, please. Thank you. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And she's very much the divine feminine who knows her worth, knows what she values. And have you ever heard that saying that if you could do anything in the world and money was no object, what would you do? This is if you could be anything in the world and money was no object, who would you be? And I think that many of you Aquarians are saying that I would be the Emperor or the Empress. I would be the divine if I could choose. And I think that you are choosing that. Hello, we don't need to just jump down there. Reflection, this is interesting because she's got her toes in the water. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Well, let me do this one too. I do think that those of you who are in a relationship or a situationship, you know, you are taking some time alone to reflect, as I said, and this is just going to work out, you know, exactly as we talked about with the 2 of Wands there. For those of you who are not in a relationship, for my singles, I do think that you are in a space where you are leveling up, you're bossing up, and you know that things are going to work out. I feel like you know deep down that things are going to work out for you. Those of you in a situationship or you're in separation with your person, it is very possible with these 3 cards that you do reconcile with them. My 10 of Swords could be them breaking up with someone if this resonates with you, or it could be you breaking up with someone. I also really do feel that some of you are walking away period. Like, I'm done. I want something new. Okay? One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Playfulness. This is very Two of Wands energy. It's very passionate and fiery, but it is beginning stages of passion and fire. So laughter is the best therapy. Have fun together. Remember, love is the greatest healer. I think for some of you, your date night could include like a lot of laughter. Maybe you actually go and see a funny movie or stand-up comedy or something like that, you know. And this is your person. You want to laugh with them, you know, and you enjoy that. Bottom of the deck is friendship. So again, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. I do feel very strongly that some of you are taking that break away, and when you come back, you reconnect, and your friendship deepens, and you remind yourself of what brought you together to begin with, that flirtation, that playfulness, that fun time, and it just comes back because you've taken time to boss up. You've taken time for yourself. Okay. Let's do our other oracle, romance, angels, spirit guides, angels, ancient ancestors, divine light, Aquarians. What's going on here? Can we further clarify this energy? Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I do think with the Empress here, and she's got some red back here as well, the Empress would not for 1 second let a red flag pass. And what is the 3 red flags and you're out kind of thing. Like, it's definitely like, you know what? I give everybody a chance. She's full of compassion, but she's also very intuitive. And she knows, and she is going to give everybody a chance, but she's also not about to BS either. She's super strong. So if you believe that you have, if you're a masculine that has met their divine feminine, again, gender doesn't matter, but there's a ton of red flags, that is not your divine feminine, okay? And vice versa. Divine feminine who is watching here, Spirit is saying that the Empress card is here because you deserve someone who doesn't come with a big box of red flags. Queen of Cups, Spirit. Who is this Queen of Cups? Thank you. Passion. Queen of Cups is a very passionate, deep card. She could represent Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. The depth of her love, it is an abyss. It's just so deep that we can't really comprehend it. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. She's also very, very passionate and intuitive. So coming back to that compassion and intuition and the pay attention to red flags, she would not... she wouldn't put up with it either. She's very different about it because she is compassionate, but she's like, oh, I'll send you away with some love. That's it, though. You know? One more, please, Spirit. Ooh. Reconciliation. Again, some of you are in a relationship right now, and you are taking some time to reflect. And I do kind of, okay, thank you, Spirit. I do think that some of this is what leads you back into a reconciliation. It's like you remember all of the good times and the fun and the passion. And so you decide to, you know, really work on the current relationship that you have. For my singles here, I think that you paying attention to the red flags, this is a part of who you are now. It's like, now that I am in my Empress energy, I'm not going to let these things slip by. Like, I'm not going to let someone mistreat me. I'm not, you know, if maybe the red flag is going out on a date and your person talks poorly to the server, you know, or you hear them talk to their mother and they're really condescending and rude, or they say something about poor people, you know, you're just like, uh-oh, what? You know, so Spirit is saying that this person, this Empress energy, would never let that kind of stuff slip. You know, she's very much like, If this is a person you're attracting, she's very much the kind of person who would give everything to anybody. You know, she's very nurturing and kind and compassionate, and she would never talk like that. Now, if you talk like that, or if you were around someone who talks like this, the Empress would not put up with that. Would be the last date. That would be the last time you saw her, and she'd let you know too exactly why. So yes, I do think that many of you are coming into reconciliation with your person. Does it happen within 7 days? Again, with the Empress card being a major arcana, I cannot say. I will say that you are moving into this energy in the 7th day period, okay? I want some of you, with this reflection, you are moving past. I want you to look back at a relationship where there were a ton of red flags, okay? And then recognize that passion was not enough to sustain that. But what I also believe is that your Queen and Empress here are telling you that you deserve someone who is fun and passionate, and playful and loyal at the same time. You deserve all of that, and you will not be settling for less. The bottom of the deck is retreat, again with reflection here. I really do think that you guys need to take some time away. And final oracle deck. Just kidding. All right, let's cut this up. For Aquarius, please, 3 more cards, please. Spirit, to clarify. Wow, is that just one? Yes. Stabbed in the back, pay attention to red flags, go together. All right, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Most of you are in separation right now. I think those that are in a relationship that you are reconciling with, this could have been a separation due to work or something like that, or you might have the perception that they stabbed you in the back, or perhaps, you know, they did the silent treatment and were manipulative or something like that, and you were just like, you know what, I need to take some time away. Some of you, though, I think that this is absolutely a breakup that occurred that pushed you into this Empress energy, okay? Engagement ring with passion and reflection. I think this is coming up for you guys. Those of you who are in a relationship that is committed, this could be moving into an engagement. For those of you who are not in a relationship right now, you are attracting this in, okay? This is engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. For those of you that were resonating with the breakup in the beginning, I do think that this is new energy that is coming up because you bossed up. Hello. And this is heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation again, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. This, I feel like, is really coming back to this feeling here. And with this being reconciliation here, some of you that have broken up with someone, this is that person coming back. They are the person that broke your heart, that really hurt you, and you were separated against, and they are coming back. And that's what Spirit is letting you know. For those of you who are not resonating with being heartbroken, that just need this retreat, you know, and this reflection so that you can, you know, work on your relationship, Spirit is saying that, you know, it's time for you to take a break, and be on your own, or do some thinking on your own, and how to bring in that passion again, and that playfulness and the fun again, okay? Bottom of the deck, dang it, I already said it, it's divine timing, guys. Clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. This is you guys taking time to heal and progressing into a reconciliation union down the line. All right, final message, lovers, final message from Spirit. What should they take away about love, Spirit? My lovely Aquarians. Stop selling yourself short. I think that that's obvious with these two ladies here, you know, divine ladies here. They don't sell themselves short. So if you are doing that, if you are in a space where you're like, not good enough for my person, and that's why they're not here. That is bull. That is bull. I almost cussed. That is bull, though. Okay, you are selling yourself short. You are definitely divine and wonderful and incredible, and you deserve all of this. You do not deserve to be stabbed in the back. Okay. Bottom of the deck is there's something better for you. I think that that is for those that were resonating with a brand new person, because I do definitely think that you deserve someone who wouldn't stab you in the back. Anybody that is dealing with someone that was toxic in the back before, I just really think that you deserve better. If not from a brand new person, would not accept this person again unless they've leveled up, okay? Because you have, or you are at this time, and you deserve someone who is willing to level up themselves, okay? Final message, please, from your guides. What do they want you to take away from this, please, Spirit? Aquarius, final message. Thank you. Switch to an abundance mindset. Yes, I think that this is a lack. The stop selling yourself short is also a lack mindset that you might be currently holding. The Empress is one of the most abundant cards in the deck. She means abundance. She means that when I see this, that she can manifest anything. She can bring in anything. And Spirit is saying that you as well. So if you stop thinking of the things that you don't have about, you know, like attributes maybe that you don't have. Spirit is saying, I want you to go through a list of attributes of everything that you do have, and then show gratitude for that, and then say that I am attracting so much more than this, okay? Bottom of the deck is you have a whole squad of angels. You are blessed. Hashtag blessed. Okay, so this is what I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope it resonated. If it did, please comment down below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm dropping more videos. And I will see you guys later. Bye.